What's up, everybody? So, today's the day that you're finally gonna learn how to say thank you the right way in Portuguese. And you know what? This is important because we are a great community of people. We are very polite, we are very grateful for one another. So, you need to learn how to say this the right way in Portuguese. Otherwise, you're just gonna be a douchebag. So, I'm gonna teach you how to say thank you, and to be clear here, I mean when you have to say obrigado and when you have to say obrigada. It's very simple, but it's easier to remember if you remember why we say this. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Just gonna tell you how to say it the right way, and then I'm gonna tell you a way to remember this always and forever and ever. All right? So before I jump into the explanation, I want you to please like the video and subscribe to my channel, because in that way you're gonna help me, and also you're never gonna miss a lesson ever again. Obrigado. Yeah, so let's jump right into it. The first step to remember when to say obrigado or obrigada is to actually understand why we say obrigado or obrigada, because I know a lot of people learn that obrigado or obrigada translates to thank you, and that's sort of correct, but not really. Obrigado or obrigada doesn't actually mean thank you, all right? It means something else. And what does it mean? It actually means something like much obliged. So when we say obrigado, it even sounds almost the same. When we say obrigado, we're saying just like obliged, right? But you guys say it as much obliged. And yes, that's very old school of us, but that's what it actually means, right? So that means that when you do me a favor, then I'm the one that feels obligated to return you the favor. I'm the one that feels obliged to return you the favor. And why does that matter? You might be thinking like, okay, that's a lot of bullshit, but why do I care? And I feel you. I understand your frustration, but this is why it matters. Because, if I'm talking about my obligation, I'm not talking about anyone else's obligation. This means that when I say obrigado or obrigada, it means that the word will never change, because I'm always the one that's feeling obliged to return the favor. It's not anyone else. So, if it's a woman doing me a favor, that doesn't affect how I say the word obrigado or obrigada, because I'm the one saying that I'm obliged to return the favor to her. So, that's why this information is important, because since it's your obligation, the word is never going to change. So the thing is, if you identify yourself as a male, then the word will always be obrigado, because you're a male, and then it's always obrigado. Doesn't matter if it's a woman, a man, or a dog doing you a favor, you are the one that's obliged, and therefore it's always obrigado. And the same thing if you're a female, or if you identify as a female, you are always going to say obrigada, because it doesn't matter if it's a man doing you a favor or if it's a plant doing you a favor. You are the one that feels obligated to return the favor, and therefore it's always going to be obrigada, all right? Because obrigado refers to you and obrigada refers to you. So that's the explanation. If you identify as a female, always obrigada. If you identify as a male, it's always obrigado. But I do have a little note here in that it's Brazilian Portuguese. We don't really care that much. So if you hear a woman saying thank you, she might even say obrigado. It's not that common, but it happens. But it's not just because it happens that you're gonna do this, because you're gonna do this the right way, because you're awesome, all right? So remember, identify as a female, obrigada, identify as male, obrigado. And that's it. Now, before you leave, again, don't forget to hit like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss a lesson ever again. Feel free to leave a comment below telling me if it makes sense, if it doesn't make sense, if you're still in doubt, like, oh, what if, what if it's an alien doing me a favor? What should I do? Just leave a comment below, and I'm gonna try to get to you as fast as I can. And if you want me to explain anything else, feel free to also leave a comment. Just tell me, and I'll do my best. All right. So see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.